Alright, so I'm going to show how actually to make it a wave and so on, to continue the wave, and how to stop and set time limit and so on. Alright, so let's look at the locations. So I got a circling here, now I want a Hydra. So in my edit location box I'll type Hydra, so I got an idea of what it is. So next thing is I'll go into my triggers and find where I made my last trigger. So I'll use this trigger and add something else on it. So now instead of current player brings at least O circling, 2 circling, I'll do player brings at most O circlings. So because then that means that I killed that unit. I'm going to make the trigger in just a moment. And then you kind of know where I'm getting. My bad. I'll do a copy of this. So now I'll show that next thing it requires is at least 1 circ Hydralisk. So and of course it'll be at Hydra. Yeah, so now this is what happens. In just a moment I'll show you. So now you can see if player brings at least O circlings at that locations and at least 1 Hydra at that location, then it'll create that. So now what I'm going to do is make a trigger that actually kills the circling, so it can actually happen. So yeah, I'll do player 5 brings at most 1 shitty circling, 2 location anywhere. So why I did this is because then if he brings at only that circling anywhere, then that's what happens. Next thing is I'm going to kill that unit. I'll kill just all circlings for player 5 at location circling. So yeah, that happens. That'll only happen one time. Wait a second. I'll just have to add some time. Else it'll happen instant from start and you won't get anywhere. So yeah, I'll set a countdown timer and I'll set it to at least 30 seconds, and then I'll show the countdown timer is exactly O. Then it shows that when the countdown timer is exactly 0 seconds, then this trigger will happen. I'll just make it upper. I'm not sure that it does anything, but I usually do that. Anyway, now for the start trigger that creates that many circlings, you'll have to make a wait trigger for like 20 seconds or so. Yeah, like that. So it actually happens within those 20 seconds and not just in the start of the game, because then if they're having a hard time deciding what the fuck I'm going to do, that's going to happen. Of course I could have just used a countdown timer or 2 or whatever, but I decided to use this way. See you next time.